Hey y'all, welcome to Messy Missy Creates. This is Melissa. I'm going to start journaling in my May journal. We are several days in. I have not put the ribbon on it yet. I know that several of you voted for both the orange and the pink, and I'm going to try to figure out how to accommodate that. I just haven't had time to do that just yet. So, anyway, this is, let's see, I have, yeah, I have a little bit of clip art for this day. I got my hair cut. This is Wednesday the 1st. I work the clinic, and then let's see, this little, I don't know if I was sharing that with you or not, but this little mini is going to go on my collage calendar. So I'm going to set that to the side because I'm not ready to do that just yet. I haven't finished my April one yet. I finished the journal, but not the collage calendar. So, anyway, I'm getting ready to, getting packed up. Trying to get ready to fly out. And anyway, I went ahead and I got my hair cut. It's been a while. Okay, that's not true. I didn't have my hair cut for like 3 years. And then I got it cut. She took about 4 inches off. And it really didn't make a difference. My hair is so thick and so long and whatever. I was dreading even washing it. I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. You got to get it cut. So I had wanted some layers, and I didn't get the layers that I wanted initially. So I went to a lady that I just happened to run across at the kids fishing rodeo last week, and she was able to fit me in this past week. And she, oh, I don't know, I would say another 5 or 6 inches off, and it's just above shoulder length, and it's so much easier. Well, yeah, so far it's so much easier. I like it. It's hard to get used to. I kind of want that over here, but it needs to go over here because something needs to go over here, right? So this is me starting to work on backgrounds that are, you know, I'd already put this down. I think I did this when oh, you know what I don't have? I have them. I don't know what I did with them. My numbers. What did I do with them? Well, good job. Let me see if they're in, they should be in my current journal basket. I haven't exactly cleaned it out from the last one, and I have my sticker, my travel stickers. I'm gonna get to use those soon. Well, that did not. This isn't working out like I planned. Bear with me for just a second. Oh, you know what? Maybe I put them in my printable basket. Well, there's a thought. They're right where they should be. The one that says My Printables. Yeah, there's a thought. There we go. Right where it should have been. Although I probably would have put them in my... Anyway, I don't need them for this day, but it just made me think I didn't have them. This is for another day. So anyway, I worked the clinic all day. Getting ready to, because I'm not going to be there for 2 weeks. So I don't like this up here. I don't like this down here. I like this over here. And I like this down here. So it doesn't matter what order I did things in. I want them where I want them. However, I do need to add some kind of journaling spot. So this is my May. You know, I have one of these for like every month. And I'm not that crazy about May's. I feel obligated to use it. But yeah, there's no room for obligation in this. Let me see what else I have. Shopping list. Nope. Ooh, I have something that says packing list. Not for this day. I'm just thinking ahead. Let's see. Plan. I have this week. I like that. I like the colors. Just need something that says, I mean, I'd rather use this like at the beginning of the week, but I'm not that worried about it. We're not worried about what it says. I'm just worried about what it looks like. That one would work too. The reason why I'm picking this out now is because I would probably do this right here and then use this as my journaling space. So I don't want to write. This is acrylic ink. I don't want to write on it. I mean, I could do my Poscas and stuff like that with it. But anyway, that was why I was wanting to get that down now so that I could. Of course, I kind of like this too. It doesn't really match anything. I mean, I think this matches better. But let me see. And I just did a video with lots of pockets, journaling spots, tags. I don't feel like I need a pocket for this day or anything like that. I'm thinking like this. Or I could, hey, yeah, okay, we might have to use the volunteer thing over here. It might just have to live over there, and we might have to be happy with that. I might have a little bit smaller one I could cut out, to be honest with you, because I kind of like this over here. It kind of matches the pinks, but, you know, be good, do good, feel good. You know, I was good, right? And I felt good after my haircut, so there's that. Yeah, I have one of these that's smaller. Let's see if we like this one a little bit better. This shouldn't be that big of a decision. But, you know, sometimes we get hung up on the little details, right? That's better. I feel better about that. Okay, I'm going to put this one up. And scraps. There we go. All right, let's do it. That was pretty much all I did that day because I worked the clinic all day and then I was getting my hair cut until about 5:30. And so, you know, when we came home and did the dinner thing and, the usual stuff. Oh, I really could have trimmed that off a little bit better. Let's see if it'll still stick. There. I don't know what I did with that. There it is. Okay. I know it has glue on it because I don't want it to accidentally stick to something that I don't want it to stick to. Okay, I'm not going to put glue. I'm not going to smother this whole thing with glue. I'm going to go around the outsides. Or at least that's my plan. Let's see how well our plan works. And I do like that, already I do like that I already have backgrounds. It's not going to be the case for every page because I am going to have some that are blank. But, oh, put that up too soon. I have a feeling that might be a little crooked. But I have a feeling that we might have to just be okay with that. And I just found this little clip art, of haircut. So, let's see, where's that page end? Okay. So, I think be good, do good, feel good fits for this day because I did my volunteer work. Ooh, yikes. I did my volunteer work. That always makes me feel good. And the haircut made me feel good. So, and I have this space to journal. I could put a little, I have more of these that are like this size, but because this is a really good size, if I really needed some journaling space. Or I can journal over this with my Posca pens, although those are really not the easiest things to write with. So we're going to leave this day like this for now. I have this random tag I could put, or tab I could put right here if I want it. Let me see what I think about this side. And I went, see, this is Thursday. Not sure exactly how many days I'm going to get done, but we're going to see. Thursday the 2nd. My poor husband today, he was working in the yard. I was trying to get stuff done around the house and, you know, all the things that you want to do before you leave and pack and all the things, laundry and everything. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to put the laundry in the dryer. But, anyway, he's outside cutting grass and, you know, doing the yard stuff. And he came in, it got really hot today. Yesterday and today, I think it got up to like 88 or 90 already. And yeah, he came in, he was wiped out. He was telling me he was out of gas. He's taking a shower, cooling down, and sitting down. He gets in the shower, we don't have any water pressure. He yells out to me, he said, you know, can you stop the washer? He thought I had the washer running. I was like, the washer's done. Ooh, that doesn't match right off the bat. It's okay. It's all right. Let's really go wonky and take this Orange Thursday. Anyway, so we have a busted pipe. I don't know if he hit something when he was weed eating, or, I mean, there's no way he busted this pipe just with the weed eater. I mean, we're talking a galvanized pipe and whatever. I don't know if he bumped it and it was already starting. In all the winds and storms last week, he said that the pole that this spigot was attached to, or this water faucet, I don't know what you call it, but here we call it a spigot, water spigot. And anyway, the water faucet and the pole that it's attached to is getting old, and it was blowing around like crazy. And he said he didn't know if maybe it detached or started, maybe it broke already and then he just bumped it the wrong way or something. I don't know. Anyway, I felt bad for him. He had to get out of the shower, put his work clothes back on, and go out there and fix a pipe. So, but he got it done, and he finally got his shower, but he got more than he bargained for, that's for sure. So, okay, Thursday the 2nd. I know let's see. I picked up, I went to, I think I was telling you, the lady, when would I have been telling you that? I don't know. I feel like I've already told you this story. And I went to see Miss Sue. That's what this is. But I had gone to, and if I've already told this story, I'm sorry. Had gone to, oh, I know when I told it, when I was doing the magazine flip. I went and picked up those magazines this day, is what I was trying to say. So if you watch that video, you've already heard this. There's a church that has a yard sale like once a quarter, and they had, I'm trying to figure out if I want to cut out that little piece right there. Anyway, they don't sell their magazines, so they just were throwing them away, and I'm like, eek, don't do that. So I asked them if they would keep them for me, and so she calls me to let me know, you know, when they have some magazines for me. So she called me Wednesday when I was getting my hair cut. So I went on this day and picked them up. So let me find my printable with all the magazines that I just had. Oh, it's right here. Here we go. There we go. And so I went and picked them up, and then I went to see Miss Sue, and then I had a doctor's appointment, and then I went and I treated myself to ice cream. So, and then I went back by the clinic. I thought I was going to need to go back by to do some, you know, finish up some work, but I didn't. And I went and kind of tied up some of the cucumbers that we're trying to get them to grow up the trellis. So I went and did some garden stuff at the clinic. Oh, I know what I want. I want this ice cream right here. I'm just going to whack at it with these big scissors, and then I'll go back in and cut it a little closer. So, trying to use up my images that I have. And I saw this ice cream, and I knew I got ice cream, and I said, I'm using it. This is not what the ice cream looked like. It was a single scoop of vanilla. But it's that place that you've heard me talk about before that does the, I think it's called custard, frozen custard or something. It is so good. And I'm sure it is so bad for you. But on that day, it was so good for me, if you know what I mean. I ought to leave that uh-oh in there. Oh, just because it's funny. Okay. There we go. I mean, I already had the little, that was my number in line. I think I like that over here. And I could, oh, mercy. It's a little sticky note. When you drive through the drive-thru, it's Culver's. And they hand you this sticky note with the number on it. Sometimes they let you keep it, sometimes they don't. And I'm going to make a pocket on this one. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to put these up here. And then I'm going to put these here. I like that. And then I'm going to make a pocket here. I'm trying to figure out, this is not quite, this would make a tuck. Yeah. Would it make a tuck over here? Why not? Okay, let me look in my pockets, tucks and such that I've made. Probably have all seen these videos by now. I don't know in what order. I've been doing videos ahead to post while I'm gone, because I'm going to be gone like a week and a half, or over a week anyway. Okay, I did not have, I could almost use this one, the cookie and milk, although I didn't have cookies and milk. Anyway, I haven't, what am I wanting? I don't know. Let me see what I have up here. Those have vegetables on them. Oh, I know what. I can use one of these. You're a perfect match for me. Yeah. Good things. Best friends. Nope. Yay, yay, yay. Let me see. Oh, I just want to see if one will fit in here. And this ice cream was a perfect match for me. For sure. Okay. So this will definitely, if I glue this here and here, or I could put the ice cream over here and make this a tuck like this and hang it off the edge. And then that will fit right in there. So something on this side, I just wanted to use this, get it as a size reference. So I'm gonna need to glue this, and then I'll trim off this little bottom. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is fold them over and make like a little gusset. I keep calling everything a gusset these days, so if it's not a gusset, just pretend it's a gusset. And, you know, is that going to work? Nope. Oh, unfold them. let me see. Well, it should work. Let me try something. Oh, 20 minutes in already. Okay, so if I put that like right there, I put this, glue this right here. Put that cap back on. Give that a second to dry. It takes a second. Okay, so that will work. All right, now we can let that dry sufficiently. And that has glue on the back of it, so I probably will trim it. But anyway, yeah, so that will go there. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down so it'll quit moving. The number and the day, which do not match that page at all. But it's okay, right? It's all just colorful. I like colorful. So it is okay. I was going to use a smaller glue stick to do that, but I did not do that. All right. I want that on the page somewhere. I want this here. I lost Miss Sue somewhere in all of this. What did I do with her? Miss Sue, where'd you go? Oh, you know what? Was I gonna put washi down? Ooh. Look, I could put a thin strip of washi that doesn't match. Eek! Okay, let me give that some more thought. I have yet to use those small neon washies. Okay, I lost Miss Sue. I have a feeling she's in my lap. What else would I have done with her? Well, she goes here. Did I drop her on the floor? I do not know. I'll find her and I'll put her right there. I'm going to put this right here. Or I could have put it down here. No, stick to what you were going to do. Problem is I don't know what I was going to do. Okay. I'm going to, this is a really bright page. So it ought to be right up my alley. But yeah, this is kind of new for me. It's not really. I mean, I've done it with scrapbook paper. But I am used to being able to write on my own backgrounds. Okay, the bottom's crooked, but it's on there. It's okay. That's probably not the one I'm going to use, but it's kind of a placeholder. I think I want to use, I'm just going to stick it up here. Why not? And then I can flip it up and I can write on here if I want. So there, we don't have a pocket, but we have a tuck. Anybody know what I did? Calling Miss Sue. I probably brushed her off into my lap. And I will find her a week from now. Okay, onward and forward. I still need a to pick a card for this. You're gonna hear some rustling. Oh, you're gonna hear a lot of rustling because I just knocked something over. I was just trying to get out my cards. Okay, this one I'm setting out because I know I'm going to be using it soon. Got my paper airplanes on it. Remember, I was going to use one of those last month, and I decided not to because I only had one. Oh, here's one that has sweet treats on it. Attitude of gratitude. Okay. I don't need to put a picture or anything on it. I just want one that I can journal on. That one I can journal on. I don't particularly care for the front. Don't forget this one. Sweet. What's on the back? Nope. Yes, perfect. Sweet. Yes. All right. That was quick. Very good. I have got to use up those cards. I mean, I have been little by little, but I need to use them up quicker than... Okay, I'm going to leave both of those in just in case I need more journaling space than I gave myself. And I was thinking about using washi. I did not... Looky here, looky here. I did not switch out my washi for this month. I'm going to say yet. Here's my tie-dye washi. That matches pretty well, doesn't it? Not that I really need the washi on this bright of a page, but have washi, might as well use it, right? I'm surprised I didn't tear that. Okay. Where is my little ooh-hoo stick? Here we go. My little ooey gooey stick is what it should be called, because it is very ooey gooey. Very ooey gooey. Oh, I have a less gooey one. Okay. Good enough, good enough, good enough. I think I will look for like some ice cream stickers. This looks kind of plain to me. Oh, but wait, we have washi. Oh, this might be a good opportunity to use some of this washi. And I think this orange, I mean the yellow would go too, but the yellow kind of goes too much. This has kind of an orange background. Well, where's the end? Okay. We're just going to see what we think of this. Nope, nope, nope. That definitely would have been a much better idea to do it before I put it on. Let's see if I can tuck it. Okay, it kind of let me tuck it a little bit. Not great, but a little bit. Let's see. Because I can't put washi over here at this point, because I have this tuck over here. Let me cut this little angled edge off. I think I'm just going to run it. Come back on the thing here. I got way too adventurous with that. Anyway, how are you doing? By the time you see this, I will be... yeah, probably by the time you see... Yeah. I don't know which order I'm going to do the videos in, but I know that by the time you see this one, I will already be with my daughter. And I think what I was starting to say was I can put washi down here. I'm going to have to move that, but that's okay. Am I going to like it, though? Well, I don't know until I get it on here. Okay. And now I want to trim this little bit off. I was going to leave it just to let it hang over, but now I don't want it to hang over. Does this still fit? Yep, it fits just fine. Okay, and that just kind of gave it, I don't know, you know. Okay, that definitely secured up that side of the tuck. I like that. I think I like it. Now let's see, is it going to fall out? Okay, this page might be interesting. I don't think I've ever used book pages yet in my daily journal. I've used them in junk journal, but I have not used them in my daily journal. So this is kind of a christening of sorts. What was this day? Friday. I have some pictures. Oh, wait, wait. Let's back up a day. Not a great picture, but this was after she styled my hair. She straightened it a good bit. Like I said, not a fabulous picture, but it's a picture nonetheless. And you don't see many pictures of me in my journal because, well, just because. You know, when you're not real fond of the way you look at the moment, you're just not real eager to take your own picture. But I do think I am going to put this in here. I have another picture that I'm going to put a couple days from now. It'll be on yesterday's page. That when I washed it, I put gel in it and I let it dry kind of naturally instead of straightening it. And it's got a lot of curl to, or a good bit of curl to it and body. So I think I like it, but I don't like it as much straight. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not, you know, I feel more comfortable with it a little bit curly because it tends to, I didn't put washi on that one either. Do I want washi on that one? No, it's all right. Just put it down in the corner and be done with it. It'll be all right. We don't have to have washi on all of them. Although that would have been a good one too, washi. Okay, anyway, got my hair cut. We did that. Oop, the washi's not sticking all the way. There we go. I just didn't push it down hard enough. All right, so that's Thursday the 2nd. Magazines. Can't find Miss Sue. Ice cream. Okay, we got the important stuff. If I have a picture of a cucumber or something, I might go back and add it. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking for it just right this second. Okay, because I'm kind of eager to get to... Oh, I had all this stuff for this day. Darn it. Well, I just got really over eager with all of my... I have these pictures for the... No, this is for this day also. Well. I'm going to have to make like some kind of little tag and put... I got my first bowl of green beans. This is my first squash, my first zucchini. Haven't picked them yet, but they're almost ready. I could put those on another day. I haven't picked them yet, and I could put them on the day that I picked them. But, and I had these for this day as well. Well, you either have a lot or you don't have anything. Okay, this is when I went by the clinic. The potatoes are almost ready at the clinic, and we got a pepper already. And I'll have to figure out how to go back and add. Let me work. I want to work on this page. What is this? The Friday the 3rd. Like I said, I made 3 videos that day. It was a very video heavy day. What else do I have? I have, this is one of the pockets I made that day. And this would probably be a good thing for me to put here. It says Top Knot and Sass. If you haven't watched that video, I'm assuming it's come out already. If you haven't watched it, it's a video that I got from, it was one of Roxy Creations, Rachel at Roxy Creations, one of her challenges. I think it was either week 15 or 16, I think. And it was to make these like little, they're supposed to look like those little paper sacks. I mean, it's a pocket, and you can tip it in and write on the back. But I've got to figure out something to put on this background. These go on this day. What else goes on this day? Oh, a number. That would be nice. Yep, a number would be nice. There's a number. And then we need a Friday. Let's be really adventurous and do a purple. I matched these up for April on the days that they fell on, but they're not matched up for May. I just wanted to use them in May again. Because I only made them like, I don't know, a good week or so into April. But I like them. I like the multicolor. I like they have kind of a black and white collage, you know, kind of dots and whatever background. See the dots and the big dots, and I just kind of like that style. I have a video coming out, and it may have already come out before this one. Again, I don't know in which order these are going to post. I got tagged from Laura at the Half-Ass Crafter. She used to put a spin on it so that it was spelled H-A-L and then F-A-S-S. I can't say it. My tongue doesn't want to do that. It doesn't want to do that kind of acrobatics. So, anyway, that was why I was fumbling with it. That might be good to put on there. I needed that, the extra on the day before that, didn't I? And I could put some of these pictures over here if I have extra room. So if I put that up there, and I have this little, but I made these days, so this day, so I thought I should put one in. I don't like it over here. This is more of a reddish. I have bananas, and I have Sunday Fun Day. That's the only ones I've made so far, so I really like I like this better. I need you to stay right there for a second, please. And then once that glued down, I can tip this in here and have writing space here. I haven't made the tags to put in here yet. These, I mean, obviously these little ones would fit, but they'll get swallowed up. These don't quite fit. I'd have to, actually, yes, they do. They fit perfectly. Okay, good. I can use one of these. Okay, well, that was easy. That was easy. What do I want? I think I like this on here. And I have one more thing that goes on. Where are you? Let me show you this one. I doubt I will get to the, here's the, with it a little bit wavier. And I think I like that a little bit. It feels better to me. I don't know if it looks better, but it feels better. It feels more natural. And then I don't wake up with bedheads as bad the next day. This is how I shrink down my numbers. So I took these same numbers and the same days of the week, and I shrunk them down on the app called Print to Size. I shrunk them down so that I can use them on my collage calendar. I think I did them a little smaller than I intended to, but it's hard to tell exactly how big you want something. Okay, I may have way more space than what I need. That may be because this I really don't necessarily need on this day. I have this whole page over here. This is where I needed the space, but you know, you don't know that when you do it, right? Thursday, even though I hadn't made these yet, is there anything wrong with putting an extra pocket in here? I mean, I have them now. Still can't find what I did. Y'all are probably looking at it going, it's right there. Look to your left. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, let's glue these in. I haven't glued them down because I didn't know if I was going to glue something else to the page. I don't think that I need... I think that's all the pictures that I have. Is these just where I videoed. And then I did I go out in the garden? Oh, surely I went out in the garden. I don't think I gardened. I gardened Saturday a lot, but not so much Friday. Friday I was trying to get some videos made. And ooh, wait. Hey, that fits on that card like that. It would be sideways, but I could, that actually fits. That fits pretty well. I have a second one. What does the second one say? Let me see. Quit reaching and just, oh, it says shopping list. We can fix that. I still have not found the lid to my knife, and it kind of scary a little bit. I'll just keep with the notes. But that does fit, and it covers that nicely. And I can just journal here sideways. It's okay. You can have sideways journaling. It's allowed. I mean, these fit, but I don't like the background of the blueberry whatever cobbler. So let's glue that down. Let's make one decision anyway. I knew that journaling in this was going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me. I've already kind of talked about that. I know that other people do this. But I just hadn't done, like I said, I hadn't done book pages in my daily journal yet. So I'm just having to learn to add in my journaling spots. But that's fine because it gives me something else to make. Before I didn't need journaling spots because my whole page was a journaling spot. So now it's kind of fun. Okay. Back to this. Okay, so if I put this and this here, and I have, oh, I think that probably would go, if I put that there, and then I have these two, and then I could put, okay, don't flip the page again. Don't flip it without gluing something down to it. Use this one. This one's not quite as goopy as the blue one. I don't have time for goopy right now. I tell you what I do want on here is I do want washi on this page. So let me put it in a little further. And then I don't have to worry about fumbling with that. Okay. All right. Now that every time I flip, that won't fall off. And I can see this, all of this is going to fall out of, okay. I did pick those on Thursday, but I can do that. And then I can bring these over here if I need extra space. I can put these down here. This can be just a picture heavy page. This day I made this video where I made these pockets. And I did a magazine harvest. And I did, oh, I think that's a flip through. I think I did the flip through of my April journal. Yes, because I did it on the 3rd, and I was right proud of myself because I was a full week ahead of, I did the one last month. I did my March one on the 10th of the next month. So I'm a little bit ahead of where I was. Now, do I like this tape on here? I don't know. I kind of like it on this page. I definitely wouldn't like it over here. So what are we going to do about that? I don't know yet. Guess there's no rule that says you have to have the same washi on both sides. But I want to cover up as much of this book page as I can. Yeah, at least with scrapbook paper, you have some decoration behind you. You don't have, you know, at least with like this, it's a background. It's not like it's, you know, a book page. So the book page is a little bit harder. Not sure how I want those, not sure how I want that. But this I'm going to tip in here. And then I can always get a little piece of, let's see, I have a basket that says lined and plain papers. Just for such occasions as these. So I have, actually that might not look so bad. Let me use that one. I have white line paper. I have graph paper, grid paper. I'm knocking stuff on the floor. I'm gonna have a mess to clean up. I'm almost thinking I might like the yellow back there. It didn't seem, I know the theory behind using book pages in your journal, right? You know, it's cheaper than buying paper. And that's not even close to straight. Not even close. Still not even close. Better. Anyway, but it never made sense to me to have to use that and then you have to put something on top of it. So I didn't do it because it didn't make sense in my brain. I'm going to glue this down before I tip that in. So with my white paper and my inky backgrounds, I just drew my lines and I didn't, that's one reason why I didn't have so much bulk in my journal. I mean, I had some, and I like a little bit of bulk. I mean, you know, we all like a little gator mouth, you know. But I just didn't see the point. If I had a way that I could do it without having to add extra papers in. But, you know, sometimes, oh, I didn't mean to put it, okay. Put the glue on the wrong side. It doesn't matter. I just didn't put it on. Oops, scooch up, up, up. Thank you. So that's why I just kind of stuck to what I was doing. But sometimes it's fun to change it up, right? Okay, now I don't want, pardon my reach for just a second. Sorry. I don't want to put washi on top of this. So I'm just going to use clear tape. And And I could put washi back on this side. I might. But I don't have to. And pardon my reach again. I'm going to put it up. I love my shelf. I love the shelf I put up here. Okay, so I have the number of the day. I have that video. I can use, I'm reaching again, sorry. Use one of those in here, not that one. And I have my writing spot here. I have a writing spot there. I could put in, kind of like that one. Wait. Squirrel. Hold the roll. I didn't use my ice cream washi over here. Y'all, I had ice cream and I didn't use my ice cream washi. What is wrong with my brain? Okay, I'm going to set it right here. I'm going to come back to it. I just saw it in my pile. I was like, I didn't use my ice cream washi. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this. I don't use this very often. It's a little bit wider. It's not a color that I have a lot of stuff to match it, if that makes sense. I feel like I have so many colors going on these pages that... What's another color? But it's kind of like the solid version of that one. You know what I mean? So I didn't add it. I mean, I know it has a print to it, but it's solid-ish. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a plaid can be a solid, or a polka dot can, you know, maybe not polka dots, but anyway. How long have I been yammering? Okay, we've got to wrap this up, and I only got through the third. Yay. If I cut these down, I think I can get them on this little thing together. And then I will feel like we use the little extra bit. You know, when you make the journal, you don't know necessarily. I mean, you can tell what day they're going to fall on, but you don't always know if you're going to need an extra little piece on that day. And obviously, if you don't have it and you need it, you can tip one in. But this journal, I made some, you know, I made some into the journal. So, let me see. Yeah, they'll fit like that. Will they fit like this? No. But they will fit like that. Okay, let me glue them in real quick, and then I'm going to have to go. I think. I was trying really hard to keep no, let me try that again. The videos that I do I want those centered? No. Why would you want to center them? The videos that I'm doing up ahead for while I'm gone, I was trying to keep them like even 40 or 45 minutes, because it makes such a difference when it makes a huge difference in your uploading time. Like a 45-minute video versus an hour journal or an hour video. It makes a huge difference in your uploading time. And I'm having to upload like, you know, 2 and 3 videos a day, or I'm trying to anyway. And so I was trying to keep those a little bit in check, but it's okay. I knew this one was going to be a little bit longer because I was trying to get through 4 or 5 days. And I'm not being very successful at that, am I? What else do I need for this day? I know that I know that's not staying in there. Definitely not. I need a different one of these for this. And I don't have to decide right off the top of my head what goes on this. I I mean, I think I have everything accounted for is what I'm trying to say. Hey, this is a different color. I mean, because, you know, let's throw in another color, right? That kind of just fits right in there, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. Kind of like that. It kind of makes that purple make sense. Or is this too many polka dots? That's cute too. Kind of, I don't know if it clashes with these polka dots, but it kind of ties them together, I think. Okay. But I will have to remember that that looked good with that. So you can remind me. Add it to the list of the 100 things that I've asked you to remind me. And oh, here is a little piece of something. It's a piece of something. Let me just glue these down and then just trimming them up. But I'm excited. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to spend some time with my daughter. I'm excited to see a place that I haven't been. I've been to Charlotte. We went before all the COVID stuff. I think it was 2018 or 19. We went when she was living in Charlotte. And we spent a weekend with her. And we had the most fun riding around on those scooters. And this was before I got sick, you know. And we rode all around town on those scooters. And I think even in addition to the scooters, and then we got to the ball game. We went to the ball game like at the end, and then she didn't tell us that the scooters turn off at like 9 o'clock. So we had to walk back. I had like, oh, we went to a theme park. We went to Carowinds, I think, and it was like threatening to storm. We had like the whole place to ourselves almost. We rode like 9 roller coasters in an hour, and I actually got like vertigo kind of thing. And it was so much fun though. We had a blast. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I'm going to leave it there. Keeping out my airplanes for when I get to use my airplanes. And yeah, I didn't use washi on this side. Ooh, I'm getting to a clean page. Not today. Ooh, hey, look. Currently, loving, thankful for, feeling, reading, going, listening, watching, excited for. Hey, maybe I'll use that side. There's a thought. I don't think I have a washi that I would feel good about on this side, to be honest with you. I don't think I have one in that anywhere in that color. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Not a big deal. I don't have to have washi on it. It just, I like the way that it, that would have worked, but I didn't paint my nails that day. I don't know. Could use black. Anyway, I'm not gonna, if it doesn't make me happy, I'm not gonna push it, right? If you don't love it in the store, you won't love it at home. Isn't that how this goes? All right, I got to fix this page. And I think I need to turn off the camera. And I just need to figure out how I'm going to make all this work, because I made a mess. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to put that on a tag. This keeps falling out, so I need to see if I can fix this. I don't know how I would fix it, but I'm going to see if I can fix it. And yeah, I'm going to bring you back, and I don't know if I'm going to get another journal with me in before I come back. I will have a ton to journal when I do come back, though. So, anyway, I hope that you're well, and I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And I love all the interaction with you, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And I look forward to seeing you when I come back, or in the next video, whichever. Thanks. Bye-bye.